The season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with the closer. And it's Zubac in at the center position. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now Leonard. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Leonard the pass to the closer. Plays it up and banks it in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hield can't hit. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Leonard the pass to the closer. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Hield kicks to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
There's the triple. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. Here's the closer. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Curry. The Clippers getting the bucket. Wiggins outside. Over George. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, the mid-range game right now on point for Andrew Wiggins. Doing work.
Pass to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Curry fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Leonard.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Hield. He has yet to score.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Zubats a screen on Curry.
Wow.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here are the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And then Hield with the dunk.
Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Pass to Zubats. Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. And the dunk by Zubats.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Wiggins against George. Kuminga dishes to Hield. They set the pick. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. Hield's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Any opportunity from three is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Here's the closer. Oh,
Goodness. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
now here's Curry. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's the closer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Inside. And it's Kuminga, that time on the assist by Hield.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA, who are tapping into an untouched market.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers third.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Powell, he's checked in for George. Curry with it. Hield outside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in steals, 11th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Denver Nuggets. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's the closer. Drops in the layup for 2. The closer's got 23 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Zubats a screen on Hield. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Warriors trail by 18. Curry deciding where to go with it, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
5 to shoot. Here's the closer. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss with the clock winding down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Tipped away. Driving to the basket.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Harden against Hield. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis, and it's blocked. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's the closer. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's the closer, defended by Kuminga. Powell, that's good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And 101 left to play in the first. Going inside, and the shot goes in. Clippers leading by 22. Pass to the closer. Kuminga against Powell. Screen by Zubats. Powell with the bounce pass.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Podziemski. Back to Looney. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The closer's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Outside, Green. And here we go. Clippers running again. Here's the closer, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. It's the NBA. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. The closer is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Here's Spencer. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Harden has a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 11 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Warriors making a change here. Waters is checked in.
Lindy Waters.
Los Angeles on D. Pass to Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Here's Waters. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the closer. 37 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against San Antonio, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Peyton, he's checked in for Golden State. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And the first one at the line is good. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Pass to the closer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Peyton kicks it to Looney. Back to Peyton. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden the pass to the closer. Peyton on the double team. Powell with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga down low. Powell's there. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Zubats a screen on Payton. Lobs it up for Zubats. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Payton passes to Looney. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The closer's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden outside. Here's the closer.
That was worth the price of admission. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the closer, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And nice feed to Leonard, who goes up and knows what to do with it.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hit by Kuminga. Payton looking it over. Shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's the closer.
Oh, please.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Green. And the rejection by Zubats.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubats. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's the closer. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Powell, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Payton inside, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kevon Looney. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Green. The closer passes to George. Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. Clock is at 3. Here's the closer, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Kuminga, a screen on Powell. Moody's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Now here is George, defended by Moody. Curry brings the double, kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Moody, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green is checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moses Moody. And Green now, top of the key. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hield's got 8.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Takes it inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Curry wide open, a three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
To the paint, here's Curry, and he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
We'll see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. Lobs it up for Zubats. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Hield outside. Pass to Green. Curry against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Hield, the pass to Green. The rebound by the closer.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's Powell on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Shot, high post. They get it again. The shot by Curry, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. The closer.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
High post, Zubats. Pass to the closer. Powell for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Will it go? He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 10 points.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball. The Steph Curry jumper.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Zubats the best of the closer. Now here's Powell, covered by Hield. Zubats with the screen for Powell. Launches a 3. The putback connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Halftime.
This move improves their shooting. George is consistent and brings a scorer's mindset.
Going to be fascinating to watch them integrate him into their offense. He can really stretch the floor. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Clippers.
In terms of efficiency,
and that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Pass to the closer. Puts up a three. Green with the rebound. Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Warriors with possession here. Hield kicks to Green. Pass to Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Blocked again. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's the closer. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiggins finds Jackson Davis. Three-pointer, Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got 14.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's the closer, guarded by Curry. Outside, George. Down low, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the closer. Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
To end the run. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Harden the pass to the closer. Now, here is George. That 3 off the mark.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Though you're right, the pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Outside, George knocks down the 3 ball. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
Healed the pass to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. And a deep three from Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still a Warriors ball.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Blocked again.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Cambridge.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Wiggins outside. To halt the run. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Here's the closer, covered by Wiggins. Here's the closer. Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Curry passes to Wiggins. Three-pointer Hield. The rebound by the closer. The closer's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Kicks it out to Harden. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Curry again with the block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Zubac a screen on Curry. The closer. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 13 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives.
There's another block.
And this is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has more block shots in a single game.
He never lets up, ever. Reading and reacting to every pass and every shot. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Wiggins, and it's Moses Moody in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck. So it's the Clippers now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And another steal for him.
And I can't believe...
Oh, wow.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hield finds Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Zubats defending. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's the closer, covered by Hield. Throws it up high. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. He was all alone on that one. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Hield kicks to Green. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. And that one, good. Hield's got 16 points. Hield's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Shot from the top of the key. There's the closer. Off target at the rim. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's
Oh, that's unbelievable. Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
pass to Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. And here is Kuminga. Connects from three-point range. He's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
There's the closer, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Hield. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Back to Podziemski. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now Podziemski. Pass to Payton. Here's Kuminga. Defended by Jones. Payton with a screen on Harden. Moody's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Powell against Payton. Pass to Podziemski. Got a hand on it. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 7, Amir Coffey.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our